What is going on, guys? This is game 2, me versus Yosenju. I lost game 1 because I opened absolutely terribly, so I kind of just surrendered instantly. I just drew so bad, it was crazy. And so here is game 2. He actually didn't draw very well, that well. Games the second game, he drew a little bit better game 3, but it really didn't matter, as you're gonna see in these next two games. Here is Yosenju versus Burning Abyss, April 1st ban list. Just to show you guys how hard actually Tour Guide really affects a deck. Now he does draw into a crush card game 3, but he never gets a chance to get it off, so that was kind of sucked for him in a way. Crush card would really kind of kill Yosenju's for the fact that they don't have any floaters in the deck, period. So it would really hurt Yosenju's for that 2 or 3 turns that Crush card would be active. Here, as you can see, I drew in all my floodgates. I thought that was a poor move on his part since he wasn't special summoning anyhow. He should have just popped the second back row and not just the vanities. I thought that was a poor idea, if you will. Here, he's just wasting all of his resources, in my opinion. I thought whatever he was just doing there was terrible. I didn't like the moves that he was doing right there, to be perfectly honest. I basically had all control in game 2. Um, Control factor of this game went to me and me alone, which was awesome. I loved that part. He goes ahead and gets rid of his Shadow Imprisoning. I top deck that, and I'm like, okay, so maybe I should just go into Lightning Chidori and just make him top deck, because I figured that was the best that I could possibly do right now, instead of running into like a 21 beater wall. See, he does top deck the Crush card, but he actually can't get it off because I believe I make a game this turn. Or was it next turn? I'm not really sure. I think it was next turn. But anyway, I think he top decks a Phoenix Wing Blast. Yeah, that's what it is. He top decks that. He top decks that, and then he just goes ahead and he scoops. But I'm gonna go ahead now and pause this video and take you guys to game 3. Okay, and here we go with game 3, guys. As you can see, he didn't open up that bad. I mean, he did open up first turn Dante pretty much with a floater in the grave. So he did open fairly well. I just happened to open up a little bit better with the Regeki and Torrential Tribute and the Fisher. Basically, by turn 3, I think I make him go into top decking, because I just really destroyed him with Tribute. Like, it really killed him a lot. He goes ahead and he karma cuts me right there, which kind of hurt. And then he goes ahead and banishes my comma 2, but it comes back on the end phase, which in that little way right there, I thought was a terrible play. Now right here is where I just pretty much destroy him, and he's forced top decking. Um, and I mean, he wasted all of his resources to get rid of Fisher, but now he's left in a bad situation, because if I top deck a monster like I do here, he's screwed pretty much. And I mean, I understand he had to do what he had to do to force out a play so he can gain some type of advantage. But don't forget, now I have a monster in hand. I have one back row. He doesn't know what the back row is, so it's kind of risky. It was a little bit risky for him to do that type of play without really understanding the full brunt of it, of what could happen. Uh, so in my opinion, I just thought he misplayed that hand, in my opinion. Even though I'm not a BA player really, I really don't really like the deck all that much. But he actually scoops here. He kind of got a little annoyed because he's like, "Why can't I activate Crush card?" And I told him, if you read the last few bits of the text, you can clearly read that if you're wrong, you have to discard one random card. So in other words, you need one card in hand. You need one card in hand, because if you're wrong, you have to discard that card. So he was a little annoyed with that, because as soon as I tenki the comma 2, he's like, wait, I want to use my card. I want to use my card. I'm like, okay, I don't know why you can't. And he's like, it was Mind Crush. I'm like, oh, you need one card in your hand with Mind Crush. And he's like, no, you don't. And he got a little bit of salty toward the end of this video. He's like, stupid Yosenjus, you guys are such a gate deck. All they do is rely on traps. And he was actually kind of salty that I even top decked that I drew into my hand was a Vanities. He was a little bit salty about that as well. You know, he didn't get as mad as he did with the Mind Crush thing, but you know, it's whatever. Good game, bro. If you're watching this, hope you had fun. Everybody that's watching this, I hope you guys had fun as well. I love showing off this April 1st Yosenju deck. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun to play. Now, I will tell you this, guys, about the deck. The L's, the pendulum, like the pendulum build with the L and stuff, it really slows down this deck. So I only run 2 L's, and that's it for the pendulums. And that's why I kind of incorporated Secret Move, but I need to change the deck a little bit. I forgot to add stuff like breakthrough skills and stuff like that. So those definitely need to come into the deck to make the deck a little bit more consistent and just to be able to negate um, effects that could hurt me. But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. This is your boy Anthony signing out. Until next time.